Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these toddler muffins that I found on my Pinterest a while back, and we've been making them for the past month, at least once a week. They're really good. I'll put the recipe below for them. I always make half of the recipe because it makes quite a bit of mini muffins, so they last us probably about 5 days. Jojo will have them for breakfast every morning. Do you love the muffins? Yeah, and little baby Jordy gets to eat them too. And here's the ingredients that you need. You need some cream cheese. The original recipe calls for 8 ounces, but since I make half, I always just use 4 ounces at a time. So I'll just save the other half until I make them again. I use coconut oil. If you don't have coconut oil, you can use butter instead. I use an egg. I use some bananas that we're going to mash up, some ripe bananas. We need some vanilla extract. We need some sugar, some quick cooking oats, some flaxseed meal, some wheat germ, and some all-purpose flour. I get those from Sprouts from the bulk section because I don't really use all-purpose flour for anything else. Whole wheat flour. And then some all-purpose flour, some baking soda, baking powder, some salt, some cinnamon, and some nutmeg. First thing I'm going to do is I have my 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and 1/4 cup of sugar. And I'm just going to mix that together with my mixer here.
You do that.
Next, I'm going to add my egg. And then to that, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1½ bananas that I mashed up. Then I'm going to add 1½ tablespoons of wheat germ, 1½ tablespoons of ground flaxseed, 1/2 cup of quick cooking oats. Okay, and then the recipe calls for 3/4 cup whole wheat flour. So I'm going to use 1/4 cup and 1/8 cup. And then 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and then it calls for a pinch of nutmeg, so just a few little sprinkles. Alright, and now I'm just going to mix this all together until it's well combined. I've got my oven set to 350, so that's warming up. And that's all there is to it. I got my mini muffin pan here. Since they're for the kids, I like to use these because they're just cute and that's what the girls like to eat. So I'm just gonna fill them about 2/3 of the way full. I have it sprayed with some cooking spray. And then I'm going to bake them in the 350-degree oven for about 16 minutes. Here they are after 16 minutes. I've got them cooling on a wire rack. They're very moist and just very tasty. This recipe that I made the half of the recipe, it makes about 36 mini muffins. So I will put the recipe below and let me know if you give them a try. They are delicious. Is it yummy? Is that yummy?